Hey guys, welcome to the video. This is gonna be my craziest one yet. So I just went to the bazaar today, got to see all the cool markets and everything. And I was gonna just hang out in Tbilisi for the rest of the day, but I thought, well, I'll be in Tbilisi for a couple weeks. I get to see a lot of things I can explore later. So tonight I'm catching a bus to a very small town in Armenia where there's some old monasteries there from the 12 and 1300s. That city in Armenia is called Alaverdi. It's very small, it's right on the border with Georgia. Basically I found a private bus to take me. I talked to my waiter at a restaurant and basically paid him to set it up for me. So we're heading out in a couple hours. I'm gonna go get a roaming phone plan so that I can use my phone while I'm there. But yeah, we're gonna take a bus, show up there, get to our Airbnb, have breakfast with them as well, and then head out to the monastery and do some exploration. So happy to check off country number 2 for 2025. That was my goal for the year, was just 2 new countries. So we're gonna accomplish it. Okay, we got the phone plan. I'm at the spot. We're gonna be picked up right over here next to McDonald's. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and drink a lemon mint tea. Get ready for my journey. Bus looks nice, so it should be good. So I'm in the bus now. I just got in and he said, you're the only one. And I only paid 50 lari, like 15 bucks. Little sketchy. But yeah, I have this van all to myself, I guess. Let's go. Should be good. Even in passport control. So I don't want to film too much here because it's the border, but one of our drivers got taken by the police. We're trying to figure out what happens. I think he's okay. Like, I don't know what happened, but I made it through. We're in Armenia, just right at the border still. So we'll see if we get one of our drivers back. There were 2 drivers. We'll see if we get the one back. And then, yeah, I don't know. Then we'll head on. Okay, we're fully through the border. Everything's good. We're making a stop for coffee now. Gonna get some coffee and then continue on to the Airbnb. He said 20 minutes for tea and coffee. Classic move. Dogs in Armenia too, I guess. There went my taxi. They dropped me off in the middle of nowhere. So here we are in Armenia somewhere. Gonna find the Airbnb if I can. I think it's about 1 kilometer from here, so not too far. Okay, I am walking on a completely random road in the middle of the dark. There's nobody around. I see like a car every few minutes, but a little sketchy. But we're in Armenia, right? Christian country. Everybody should be really friendly. Okay, I'm keeping my cool, but a dog just ran at me, barking really loud. Looked like it was gonna bite me. I kind of swung at it, ran away. So we're almost there. We're good though, we're good. Wow, this is sketchy. Wow, wow, wow. Okay guys, we're safe and sound. Basically got in, the family is Russian and immediately made me tea. We sat and talked about the history of the USSR, watched Russian videos, and just had a great conversation in Russian, so it's phenomenal. I'll show you guys the room. Very comfortable in case you have a baby. But yeah, very nice carpets everywhere. Classic aesthetic. And yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I wanna wake up in the morning for breakfast at 9 a.m. So I'm gonna get some sleep here. But we're all good. All that sketchy walking for this absolutely calm and peaceful place. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. So this is breakfast. Can't wait. Okay guys, I've had my breakfast. I've said goodbye to my wonderful hosts, Ala and Marina. I'll actually put their Airbnb in the description in case anybody happens to come here. They were wonderful, took care of me, made me tea, cooked for me, great conversation. And now I'm heading to the monastery. There's a service at 11, so I wanna be there for that, but this is the first time I've gotten to actually see the mountains and what's around me, because last night it was so dark that I really didn't get to see anything. So it's very atmospheric here. You can check out the mountains above or around me. But yeah, a bunch of farming equipment, and then the beautiful mountains, and the rooster making sure we're awake. Hi, buddy. Hi. Are you nice? You're nicer than the dog last night, that's for sure. Okay, we're up the monastery steps. Let's go inside. Wow. Okay, so I've just been walking around the monastery, reading some of the information here. It was built in 966, and parts of it were built in the 1000s, 1100s, but basically it hasn't been renovated. And that's the same thing that my Airbnb host said, that it's pretty much all original. And so, except for, of course the glass and whatnot, but you can see all the old stones and the old graves and everything around. Really incredible. There's supposed to be a service here at 11, and so if I can get in, I want to go to the service. So we'll see if we can do that. But yeah. Okay, we saw the monastery. It was an incredible experience. We saw the service and everything, and it was amazing. But now I think I'm gonna go to a historical museum here. I need to find an ATM to get some money for my bus back. But yeah, we're just gonna walk around and explore and enjoy the view. Maybe we'll go to the other monastery as well. I'm trying to see if it's possible or not. So I'll check back in with you guys when I decide what I'm doing. Okay, here we are at the Mikoyan Brothers Museum. And you see this big plane behind me. There's a plaque here that has some information about the museum, and I just wanted to read it. Yes, this plane is a genuine MiG-21, unfortunately no longer with engines or cockpit, but still a very remarkable sight. Why do we have this here? Sanahin was the birthplace of Artyom Mikoyan, who, from his humble origins, became one of the great Soviet aircraft designers of the 20th century. The co-creator of the Mikoyan Gurevich Design Bureau, responsible for the design and development of some of the most remarkable fighter aircrafts of their time, we know them as MiGs. From the first Soviet fighter jet, the MiG-9, the iconic MiG-15, the multi-record-breaking MiG-21, the revolutionary MiG-23, and another record-breaker, the MiG-25, the creativity and accomplishments of Artyom Mikoyan cannot be overestimated. His favorite plane, the MiG-21, is here in recognition of his achievements. His life and career never fails to surprise our visitors. Okay, we've seen the monastery, we've seen the museum. I'm gonna try to go to another monastery if it's possible. We'll see how much time we have, but I'm going to the city center. I don't know if you can call it a city center, the town center. And I'm gonna go to an ATM because I don't have any cash. So I'm gonna grab some cash and then we'll see what we can do before our bus picks us up around 7:30. And I think this is Haghpat, where we want to go for the other monastery. So we'll head that way now. I think I'm gonna grab some food though. See if I can get something to eat and then try to get down the hill because I need to go down the hill and then up another hill to get to it. So hopefully I can get a taxi. That's not too expensive, we'll see. We are now leaving Sanahin. Bye, Sanahin. You've been great to us. I think this guy's stopping to see if I want to get in his car.
По-русски говорят.
Да. Ну, я говорю по-русски, потому что моя жена русская. Да.
Вот именно.
Никто в Америке не говорят по-русски. Да. Well, that really worked out. The taxi driver just drove up and was like, hey, I'll let you ride along with me for $2,000, which is like $6. So yeah, so we're here and we're gonna see the monastery in just a minute, the next monastery. And someone at the local restaurant just came up. He was a friend of the taxi driver and he was like, do you want to eat? What would you like to eat? Meat, potatoes, bread, everything. So he's cooking for me right now. Okay, some of the food is ready. Some salad, some wonderful looking lavash and bread and water and some cheese. Look at my view. Monastery is behind me here. Let's eat. Delicious. Here's the meat dish. Oh my goodness, look at that. And eating it here makes it taste so much better. Here's the bigger of the two church areas, I think. It honestly feels insane to say it, but Haghpat is even more beautiful. The views are just unbelievable. Take a look. This is from the bench where I'm sitting. All the mountains and then beautiful monastery here. And mountains on the other side too. It's a special place. All right, guys. So long as I don't have any other crazy things happen on my way back, this will be the end of the video. Being here has been really incredible. From the experience of getting here, which was wild, to my Airbnb, getting to meet great people and just sit and talk. It's been a really phenomenal experience in every single way. I remember 5 years ago, I was sitting and just watching Bald and Bankrupt videos and thinking, man, that guy's so cool, I wish I could do that. And, you know, the experience of starting to learn Russian and wanting to travel in the post-Soviet Union and then meeting my wife through that and getting to travel to Russia, which was, you know, one of my big dreams. Really just that passion that I had watching those videos kind of opened up the whole world for me. Learning Russian as well opened it up, made it a lot easier to meet people, made it a lot easier to do things, to get around.
Good video.
Спасибо.
По-русски разговариваете?
По-русски, да? Sorry, I had to talk to that guy and give him my channel. He was asking. But even knowing Russian, I never thought that it would be possible to actually do this kind of stuff. You know, I was like, oh, I learned Russian, even with a Russian wife. Like, I knew I'd go to Russia, but this is wild. You know, it all feels so out of reach until you actually just do it. I'm super thankful for the privilege to be able to do this kind of thing. I know that not everybody can, so I'm just really stoked to be here. And I just want to say, like, if you're one of those people that watched all those videos, Bald Bankrupt videos, and you know, any other travel YouTuber, you can do it too. You know, it's not like a motivational thing. It's just like, that's the way it is. You know, you can do it if it's something you really want. Save some money and just go. You know, the world's not that scary. Everybody tries to make it out to be so scary. You know, my parents are scared every time I go anywhere. Everyone's scared. Everyone's worried about me, but it's really nice. I've met so many wonderful people, so many kind-hearted people that really just want to take care of you and want to treat you like family. And yeah, I think travel's really changed me a lot in a good way. So I highly recommend it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the video. This is my first attempt at like a real kind of vlog and like a nice video. I've put up some videos in the past, but they're mostly for family. So hope you enjoyed. I'll try to make some more content and try to go to some more countries. I mean, this is something that I want to do for a long time. So see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.